Welcome back to Jormungandr's Rest in Rimworld. Now I have uncovered the mystery of why Pickle wouldn't do anything. So what I didn't notice was I had Pickle set to indoors. Now the problem with that is, as you can see, indoors is indoors, not outdoors. So she wouldn't do anything out here. She would only take care of jobs indoors. So, yeah, that was a problem. I'm sorry for being so mad at you, Pickle. It was my fault. But we are picking up exactly where we left off with a prison break. Bara here thinks it's a great idea to try and escape. Bara, how good are you? Because I might not actually care if you die. You're going to be good at growing, but now that we have fixed Pickle, you might not be that important. You are a pessimist. That kind of sucks. But you do have these two that are good. But overall, you are not the greatest. So, well, good luck on your jailbreak. So, let's go ahead and unpause time. Let's see how far you make it. Hun, looks like you're the one that's going to be here to do it. Just stand right here. Where are you going? Okay, a little concerned. Okay, if you're just going to leave, I might just let you leave. Yep, okay, that's fine. I will allow it. Come on, go do whatever you were doing. I like how all the doors are held open, though. That's not good. How do I... Let's see. Are they just not going to close until someone actually goes and closes them? Oh, Nid, what were you making? Oh, you're making antibiotics. That is fantastic. I do have all these wooden feet, though, that they're just going to take up space in here. I need to get a caravan to sell those to, I think. So, now that the jailbreak that didn't really do a whole lot has concluded, what do we tackle next? Well, Pickle should be tackling everything out here. That's done. Let's see, we did get everyone in their final resting places down here. I do still want to make this nice looking, though. So I might actually dig this out a little bit more, and then we'll put some nice floors in here or something. Eventually. I mean, it's taken me forever to get these built in the first place. They can wait a little bit longer for just a nice gravesite. And we got some cargo pods. And they don't look like they're going to be too far away. Right in here. And it's chem fuel. I'll unforbid it. They can grab that whenever. I'm really not that interested in chem fuel. Now, research is about to be complete. Looks like Hippo's taking care of that any second now. Is it? Okay, there we go. So we have shredder turrets now, which are going to turn into... Ooh, I cannot do that yet? I need charge shot up. Okay, and I heard something bad happen in the background. So let's take care of the research first, and then we will see what just happened. I could go into these other types of weapons. Actually, we're going to start going into these. I have neglected this forever, and there's quite a lot of research in here. Now, there's only a few things I actually want out of this, though. Unfortunately, with this mod, there's quite a few of the aesthetics that I don't really like the look of, but I do really like their defense turrets. I think they're amazing. Some of the other things are fun but dangerous, like the bolt guns. They're basically rocket launchers for the most part, rapid firing rocket launchers. You'll wind up destroying more of your own stuff with them, but they're fun to use. But we do want to go ahead and go through the Imperial metals so I can process those. and start using them as building materials at the very least, because I believe they are very strong, and we have a decent amount and access to a lot because this stuff is everywhere. And I could start making defensive walls or at least doors out of it. So yeah, we're going to do that. And that was already done. Oh, it's the hydroponics. Not worried about that. Someone will fix it. Thanks, Nid. Now I am running out of storage space again. I run out of storage space so quickly. Pickle, thank you for doing this. I am so happy you're back on board with doing all the work. All the work. Now, has this been redone yet? Yes, hay grass and hay grass. Okay, good. And you want carrots, and you'll give us silver. Not worth the hassle of having to do all that, though. Alright, well, since they're all doing their jobs right now, I'm going to pause it right here, and I will bring you back as soon as something interesting is going on. See you in a bit. Okay, I've brought you back. Now, not a whole lot has actually gone on, and nothing major is going on right now, but I do want to make a few somewhat major changes. So they did finish this outer wall, so we're going to go ahead and deconstruct this one real quick. And we'll go ahead and claim all this materials back, which would be nice. And we are going to go ahead and put down the geothermal right here. So there's that. Oh, one other thing that's going to bother me. There we go. I did expand the food zone for them because as soon as this gets harvested, it's all going to go in here, and I gave them some actual sleeping spots underneath the roof here. So this is kind of like an open barn for the most part. Not really fancy. I don't know if they need anything super fancy. Maybe eventually I will bring this out a little bit and make an actual like enclosure for them. Oh, and so Loft Muppet and Pickle are taking turns drinking all of the tea that I have made. They keep going on caffeine binges. I don't really see a whole big problem with this, so I'm okay, other than I have no tea now. Thanks, guys. Drank all my tea. I did put down a wool loom, or not a wool loom, a tailor's loom in here, and I guess I can go ahead and set up. I didn't know I could make all this other stuff, really, but okay. And this is just going to use, ooh, raw flax. I thought it was going to use cotton. Oh, I see the difference. Okay. Yeah, cotton fiber here. Okay. Oh, and we have a siege. Okay, this will be fun. So let me go ahead and finish setting this up real quick. And we want a lot of cotton, I suppose. Actually, we have a lot already. So I want this to be set to, we'll just do to a 150. 150 sounds good. But like I said, we have a lot already, so that's not a huge priority. I did have to give Einherjar a room, so he's taken up a jail cell. I do need to expand the residential area. I really need to do that now. Other than that, I did put down the growing field for cotton. And I think that was it for the most part. I did have a caravan. I sold them all our wood feet. And I did start some new bills in here. So I crafted a couple more light receptors. They're going to be some more bionic eyes, and I'm going to have a couple more bionic legs. Because I do want to get Veritas at the very least two bionic legs, so he can move much faster, so he can start running people down. And he does need to start working on his melee a little bit more. But he will eventually be fast enough to catch people no problem. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at this siege. Thrusting band. Oh, you're all the way over here. That's not too bad. And you didn't drop pod in. There's a few of you here, though. Anything Anything scary? You have an incendiary launcher. That's not good. Okay, nothing too bad. I need to see where they're going to set up. And then before they can bomb us, we're going to bomb them. We have 25 shots. And hopefully we can do enough damage. But I want them to set up first, because once we kill enough of them, they will abandon everything. And we get another mortar maybe. So unpausing. And where are you guys going to set up? You're going to set up here. And your stuff has come down. How many shots do you have? You have 10. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start bombing you guys, though. So, the steel mortar is going to... Okay, they're going to have 2. And I think I want to start bombing them... Okay, a lot of them are hanging around right here. So, right here's where I want shot. Now, Nid, you are our best gunner. I want you to be the one actually manning this, because I do believe it goes off the accuracy of your shooting skill, and you're maxed out on shooting. It would either be you or it would be Sam, either one, because Sam just has a lot of buffs. Even though her base skill isn't very high, this trait goes very far. I do still have people outdoors, though. I'm not sure if I'm okay with that, but if they do decide they're going to attack after I start bombing them, well, so be it. Nid? He's grabbing a mortar shell. And fire. Okay, that was a miss, but he's going to keep firing. Hopefully. And actually, I think I want to redirect just a little bit. I can fire in 30 seconds. Let's try and get the shot right here. Gonna have to keep updating where he's going to shoot. Oh, they're shooting back now. Okay. Okay, the shell is loaded. We keep missing. Okay, and where are they hitting? This is kind of important. It doesn't look like any one was directly hit. Okay, Nid is about to load it again. And we're about to be loaded. Let's try this again right here. Okay, we did hit one of them, and their shot is going all the way up here. Oh, it's just hitting the shields. Well, I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, there was another shell, though. It's coming across over here. Okay, they're firing back. Are we... Okay, we are... Oh, I guess we already fired again. Now, how many shells do they have left? They have no... Oh, wait, they have a ton. Okay. That's a problem. I do feel like I'm a lot better set up for this than them. Oh, wait, did they have something? No, okay, never mind. I was about to say, did someone die already? No. And I misclicked. I need the actual mortar. Now, hold on, that shot... No, okay, I guess it went way wide. Alright, the shell is loaded. Let's take a shot. I guess we'll try and hit him again. Fell short. And I think we're about to fire again. Where is that shell going? That's not going to hit those. This is actually going to hit my fields. Okay, now they are assaulting. Oh, wow, that was a really good shot. Took out 3 of them. Okay, sounds good to me. The mortar can now hold its fire. And we need everyone to their actual fighting positions. So, Nid. Midnight. You're going to be back on... No. Yeah, you'll be on a gun. Ina, you will be on a gun. Pickle. And Veritas, because they're coming from this direction, I think I want Veritas over here this time. Emmy, you're going to be on standby. Hippo, both the guns are already manned, so you're going to be right over here. Rawl, you are going to be over here with Veritas. Muppet, you'll be over here. Sam, I don't think they'll run this way, but let's, just in case, she's going to be positioned over there. And you don't have a weapon. We need to get you something. I think we're going to give you... I guess you're going to have a sniper rifle. The sniper rifle for now. It is poor. That sucks, but it's better than the anti-material rifle, which is shoddy. Right, and everyone is going weird directions. Veritas cutting across the front again. And they're not trying to go through any strange areas, are they? It doesn't look like it. And where are you going? No, you're now drafted. You're on the front line with everyone else. Pickle, what is your range? I'm just curious. Okay, so we need to get you a better weapon eventually. And this is not going to... Okay, you're fleeing. And Sam, I don't think you're going to get anyone, but you're going to try anyways. Veritas, definitely going to get someone. And Rawl, you can just come out here and take shots of opportunity. And you're blocking them. Rawl really wants to get out there. Or, you know what, Rawl? You could probably just shoot him from right there. Oh, what happened? What happened? Oh, Veritas took a hit. Omega would... Okay, you're getting pretty cut up. Sure. Veritas? I mean, you got scratched on your leg. That's it? A bruise to your torso? Cut him to pieces. And Rawl, actually shoot him. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, Rawl missed. What did... Oh yeah, I guess he just took too much damage. Okay. Is there anyone else you can run down? Maybe... You can try and go for Grub. He does have... Oh, his spine is hurt. Oh, you might be able to catch him. Everyone else. And I want to go ahead and pick up all of this, actually. We'll just unforbid everything. They got some silver over here. I do want their mortars. Oh, it's an incendiary mortar. Okay, we'll deconstruct that. I thought they built another one, but I guess not. Okay, they've got some survival meals. There's a decent amount of them right there. Oh, I see what happened over here. Okay, so the reason all these people died, it wasn't directly from my mortar shell hitting perfectly over here. Actually, it did hit pretty perfectly. So when my mortar shell hit over here, there were other mortar shells. It destroyed those and they all exploded, therefore creating a very large blast over here, killing all these people. Now I am a little sad about this one. I would have liked for him to live just long enough for me to strip off his equipment, because that is a power armor helmet. And we might still be able to get it. I can't remember if Deadman's apparel is still active. I think I put in a mod to remove that, so we might still get that helmet, which would be pretty nice. Now they do have... He's escaping. I don't care about him. Wow, he'd be garbage anyways. He's 86 years old. He's got artery blockage. He has dementia. Rod, is that you? Are you... Hold on, hold on. I know you're female. Okay, nope, you're not Rod. You may be one of his children, though. Okay, and Sam and Veritas are going to try and run down Grub. Rawl, are you... Yes, okay. Everyone else, you are all free as well. Go do whatever you want. Sam, are you going to catch Grub? Or Veritas? Veritas's leg was hurt. No, they're not going to catch him. Oh, that's kind of sad. You guys need a little bit more speed. And Veritas, you got punched in the neck? Huh. Well, at least you killed that guy. Guess he had that coming. Yes, I definitely get that. And, oh, it's poor, but, yeah, we'll take it as well. Oh, I think they already carted off all the bodies. Oh, I need to make sure this right here will not accept... Okay, yeah, no stranger corpses, only colonists. Okay, that's good. Excuse me. Kind of fighting a bit of a cold right now, so sorry about that. Alright, collecting up all the bodies. They didn't have any other good equipment, unfortunately. Alright, things are going well. I mean, yeah, they did kind of bomb the colony a little bit, but my mortars were more effective. Alright, and we have completed some of our research. Actually, I want to go back and look at the main tree just a little bit. I mean, some of these would be really nice to have. And what does this give us? Assemble machinery. I think this is actually important. Component assembly, we're not really having much trouble with components right now, so I don't really need that. But these other things, I think we will go with advanced factorization. And now I do want to look at production. Did we get anything new that I might need? We did not. At least not that I see. And in security, I think we're still good here too. Now, I do have the shredder turrets. And actually, I will be building one of these right now. These are for whenever our defenses fail. I want one of these. I'm going to put the first one right here. These are close range turrets. Like if I got an infestation down here, this would be a fantastic defense for in these corridors. I believe it is rapid fire and short range. And infestations, they have no ranged weapons, so they'll have to run up on this. And it'll give us a really strong point to defend. Now, whenever infestations happen in the rooms, I just have to wait for them to kind of break out or break through walls, which really sucks. And I had a roof collapse? Wait a minute. Pickle got hurt. Where did roof collapse happen? Oh, okay. Yeah, when they deconstructed that, I guess she was inside the room here. Sorry about that, Pickle. Are you doing okay? Your head was just busted open. And your caffeine tolerance is getting a little bit out of hand. I don't think I'm okay with that. I think we need to turn off the tea. You guys are going a little too wild on that. So I think we're going to change that over to... I'm not sure. I mean, I want some sort of drug to keep people happy. But because of Pickle and Loft, I mean, they're going to go just... They're going to eat or take all of it. And that I'm not okay with. I mean, even if I get chocolate. Chocolate is technically a drug in this game, I believe. And they'll just go on like a sugar binge. But that does make people happy. Actually, ooh, neutro flower. That is something we can use. Yes, we will take that instead. Because I am going to start going through all that. Yeah, I already did. Because I keep making all the medicine. And I don't have as many bandage kits as I had been hoping. Because I do need actual medicine so I can start making more vitals monitors. Okay, is anyone going to come and treat her? She's dead in 15 hours. Nid, what are you doing? No, you're tending. You're not taking a simple meal. You are tending. Before she gets an infection or anything. Okay, better. Okay, so, have they really started work on this? Not a whole lot. Oh, components. Am I out? Am I actually out of components? I don't see any. If you guys got any more up here, no. Ooh, I think we're actually out of them. That's not good. When they disassemble this, I'll probably get some components. But other than that, I don't think I have any. I got 2 components out of that. Okay, so I need to be on the lookout for compacted machinery, which I think we've scoured the map for that for the most part. A trade ship. And it's black market. That might be good. Hippo, could you go contact them? Be super way cool if you do that. Where are you? Okay, I don't even know what you were doing. Okay, we could buy mortar shells. Of course, I have a bunch of them now. Let's see. These would be good for some of our more advanced machines that we have now. What else do you have that I would be a bionic spine? Now this I think is actually really good. Manipulation plus 20%. And moving plus 20%. This is actually really good. And it's not all that expensive for the most part. I mean, okay, it is expensive, but I mean, it is really worth it. Okay, I can get rid of a few of these garbage things that I have just laying around. Oh, I thought that was actually kind of good, but oh yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of it. Alright, and 3% left on that rifle, you're gone. The taming machine pistol, yep, you're gone. Throwing clubs, blowgun. I have a lot of really garbage items. The Pilas. That one's good, that one's poor. A little bit less percentage on it, but I think we're going to get rid of this one. And we'll get rid of the shotgun. And I'm going to get rid of the shoddy. It actually gets you a decent amount of money, though, so I am kind of happy with that, I guess. I do want to keep all of my grenades. They have a plasma rifle. It is awful, but I want to see this. It is not very accurate. It has alright range. That is a ton of damage, though. I guess it shoots one at a time, though, so it's not rapid fire or anything, but that seems really good. Does it have a blast radius? Doesn't say. Alright, I did just pick this up. And, ooh, it is really good. I might have to... I'll give that to Pickle, most likely. I think she needed a new weapon anyways. And we're going to get rid of some of this crappy clothing. Actually, I probably should get rid of a lot of this stuff, because some of it is tattered. The tribal wear I definitely do not want. What's the percentage on that? 53%. No, because I think everyone's using bodysuits now. I don't want any tribal. Actually, a lot of this I could just go for the money. And yes, actually the money seems... because, I mean, they're paying a good amount for this stuff. And this will actually make it so my my jobs will reset and Hippo will start making more clothes. Now that one is full durability. I'm going to keep that one. Alright, that one's poor. It is full durability, but nope. The hyperweave, ooh, that's... nope, needs to go. Needs to go. Oh, wow, okay, now other good stuff. Wow, these guys have a lot of good stuff. Protective gear. Doesn't have the strength of power armor, but covers your entire body. A little expensive. Okay, is there anything else? I will go ahead and get rid of our art. Okay. We don't need any gold, and I could almost sell some, but I'm not going to do that. Was there anything else we wanted from them, though? I don't think they have anything else that I... well, I mean, I'm low on steel. Oh, do they have... no, they don't have any components. Okay, we are going to buy the bionic spine. And I'm... no, it's still worth it. Okay. I was about to say, it's not an advanced one, but nope, I still want it. Okay, so I'm going to be paying them still, even with all that I sold. I'm still going to be paying them a little over 800. But it's worth it. Oh, they have a lot of wood, and I don't have any wood. I mean, I will have... no, I don't want to buy wood, because I have wood growing. I don't think I see anything else that I really, really must have. And there's a shield belt. Too expensive, though. I can probably start building these. I need to do the research and actually start building these, even though I'm sure they're going to take a ton of components. Okay, yeah, we're going to just keep some of our money, but I definitely want the spine, so accept. And where did it drop? It dropped all the way over here. I want that hauled immediately. And are any of these components actually done being built? No, everything's just still simple. Oh, I need components. Really need components. How can I fix that? Are there any components left on the map? I highly doubt it. Oh, there's some right here. Okay, so there's a little bit here. So we're going to take those. And I think I'm actually going to start digging in the base a little bit. There's still so much steel on this map. No components, no components. Oh, there's some right there. I mean, I always get worried when I dig near the edge of the map, but yeah, I kind of need stuff. That looks like more right there. Okay, yeah, go ahead and guys get on that. Alright. Now, I haven't forgotten that there is a room over here. And I'm thinking I'm wanting to go and find out what that is soon. And I'm going to dig this corridor down a little bit more. Because I'm thinking I might actually want to make a trap for our infestations where it'll be a much larger chance for them to spawn somewhere that's controlled. Now I do want it close by so whenever they do spawn I can get there quickly and take care of them. Or I'm thinking I could actually try and make a contraption to burn them out. Maybe funnel all of the heat from this into a room. That might actually be a good idea. Or just have a lot of heaters that I can control remotely, turn them all on, catch everything on fire in the room, and then have a way to actually get rid of the fire. That I'm not sure on how to do, but might be worth looking into. Everyone should be taking care of things. Has anyone come over here to mine those resources? No, everyone's working in the quarry still. Which, I mean, I do get components out of this fairly regularly, but I'm going to turn it off for now, so they'll stop working in there, because I don't want them in there right now. And most of the colony is currently asleep. Oh, I did set up on Harryar's schedule. He's going to be on the same schedule as Emmy. And as for his actual work that he does... Oh, ancient danger. Okay, so there is something terrible in there. Yeah, that's good to know. Ooh, okay, volcanic winter. It's gonna get cold. Wow, really? I'm excited for that. I'm tired of dealing with the heat. Okay, I'm completely okay with volcanic winter. Unfortunately, it makes it so my solar panels won't work as well, but I'll deal with that. I mean, I won't have to be cooling everything as much. Okay, so ancient danger. I need to think about how I'm going to handle this. It can be two things. Either it will be like an infestation in there, or it will be mechanoids. So I might want to build some barriers. Now, I did already get this set up. I need to think of how to fight if something spawns in there. And when we're going to do that. And we didn't hit any materials. That's kind of sad. I was hoping to hit some either components or steel or something, because I haven't had a whole lot of luck inside our area on materials. Not really. I mean, there's tons of the Imperial materials, but I don't really use those. Alright, and this is still not getting finished. I'm going to bump that up. And Nid, I'd actually like you to come work on that. Oh, you were working on something else. Oh well. This is slightly important. Okay, and we're still getting more food. Alright, I think we are going to go ahead and open this up in this episode. So, let me think about how I want to tackle this. You have the sniper rifle right now. Who do I... Oh, Hippo, you needed a weapon upgrade. You're getting that. Now, I want someone, in case it's mechanoids, I do want someone with EMP grenades. Wow, Midnight, you're the one that took the helmet. I'm not sure if I want you to have that helmet right now. It is normal. Yeah, I don't want you to have that. That I would like Veritas to have the power helmet. Okay, these are the EMP grenades. I think, Midnight, you might actually be the best one to have those. And where are you, Midnight? You're out here. There's the helmet. Veritas, you're getting an upgrade. There we go. That'll protect him a little bit more. His gear, because he's in close combat, I mean, he has the attractive tactical vest of Scout, which I'm not sure what that actually does. Extra movement speed. Okay, and social, but he doesn't really do social. but it does give them some extra protection from sharp and blunt. Sharp, really good against the infestation, because I think most of their attacks are sharp, not blunt. Okay. Do we have any other armor that has been built? They've been building the armored vests. Oh wow, what is that? Ancient... I got oh, epic. That's pretty nice. Doesn't do us a whole lot of good, though. And we haven't... When did that happen? Did we get another muffalo? Yes, we did. I didn't notice that happen. Okay, you're over in the animal zone, though. And how are these guys doing? Yeah, they've got really bad malnutrition still. I need to get them some food over there. What all do they eat as their diet? They can have regular vegetables. They can have kibble. I did not realize they can have kibble. I'm going to have to run some power over here and put some refrigerators for some food for them. But until then, do I have... I have a decent amount of wheat. Well, not really, but... Here's what I'm going to do. Just to save them for the moment. We're going to do a single stockpile. We're going to clear all, and it's going to be... I'm going to give them wheat. And this is going to be on critical, just so I can get some over there for them. And here you are, you're going to be the one to do it. Right, and now they have at least something to eat. Oh, and I guess we harvested some hay for them real quick. Alright, so they should be doing fine. So they have a little bit of wheat, and I'll have that. Okay, I feel better now. Okay, now to tackle this. Everyone's equipped. Midnight, you have EMP grenades. Alright. Oh, I hope, okay. The problem is, if it is an infestation... See, it could be empty as well. It could just be crypto sleep caskets in there. Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get everyone pulled down to right around here. And I'll go ahead and set up an order to bust down one of these walls, or multiple walls. I haven't decided yet. But I will bring you back when we are ready. Okay, this is about as ready as we're going to get. I had to make a small stockpile right here to get rid of some of these chunks and pull them over here. So, yeah. Need to get that and that. Okay, and it is mechanoids. Okay, oh, there's luciferium in there. There's a psychic soother pulse, some other cool stuff, and a bunch of these jerks. Okay, immediately, you are... Yes, Nid, you're definitely drafted. I need you to pull around the corner. Veritas, you are drafted. Oh, you didn't finish... I really need you to finish that real quick. Nid, you can pull out a little bit further. About right here. Okay, hopefully that just shot one of his guys in the back. And speaking of getting shot in the back, I need people not to do that to each other. Oh boy, this is going to get messy really fast. Midnight, you have a shield. I want you back over here. Sam, I need you up front. Okay, that was interesting. They're both going after Nid. Okay, one down. Sam's on that one. Where did Veritas go? Veritas has got better things to do, apparently. Okay, Veritas, I need you back over... Actually, I want you to melee attack that. Hippo. Thanks. Thanks, Hippo. And Harryard just took a huge shot to the leg. Okay, how are these doing? This is really messy how I did this. I did not think this... I was really hoping that they weren't up in here. I was hoping I was going to run in and... Usually you would hit one of these and these jump out of these. At least as I remember. But that's not the case this time. Thankfully they don't have those rocket launcher things though. Okay, so... Pickle, could you back up just a little bit? Maybe back to here, and here you're over here. Roll, you're in a bad spot. I want you over here. Okay, now I think this is a little bit better. Okay, that one's down. I want you all, because you have shields, and they're still... Okay, they're not full. Sam's is gone down quite a bit. Nid, how are you doing? Okay, you're kind of cut up, but you're no immediate danger. Sam, I want you over here. I want Veritas behind it. And Hippo, I want you to stop shooting people, or not shooting, hitting us with grenades. Now... Oh, that's not good. The grenades, they... Well... They turn off the shields. But if I get one good shot in here, it will turn them off. And they just shot Sam in the head. You shot out Sam's eye. She needs that. Great. Okay, so you and Veritas are both going to have bionic eyes. Sam, I want you further back over here. Because I can't trust these people. Okay, that one's stunned. Okay, Hippo, stop that. Okay, they're adapted. That's right, they're not... Yeah. Okay, that was extremely messy, but it worked. Worked well enough. Okay, everyone, you're undrafted. Go eat, do whatever. A lot of you need to go to medical, like, immediately. Sam, I think you're in the worst shape. Einherjar... Roll, what happened to you? I know you got shot with a charge lance. Okay, in the shoulder. Veritas, what happened to you? You are all kinds of tore up again. By an ally. Huh. This seems to be the gun that I just gave Pickle. Okay, and I guess I'm going to just grab a regular bed. And then we're going to modify these guys. Modify them to death. Oh, and this needs to go away. Okay, we'll unforbid. Luciferium, you need to be destroyed. Emmy, I think you can not take. Can you operate this, though? I think you can. Yes, you can actually pick it up, and you didn't pick up very much of it. You're going to do one at a time. You're going to do one at a time. Okay. Is there a better way to do this? No, there's not. Details. Requires one drug. Yep, you're going to do it one at a time. Alright, we need to make sure that Loft, Muppet, and Pickle don't get a hold of that. And if I so much as see them head over in that direction, I'm going to have to draft them and make them not do that. Loft is sleeping. Pickle, where are you going? Okay, go to bed. Yes. Okay, not worried about that. Alright, now, all of these, there's a chance that they have colonists in them. Veritas, what are you doing up and about? I guess you're all patched up. I guess you... Sure, why not? Okay, yeah. Got nervous for a second. I just saw him fly down there, and I was sure he was going to take some Luciferium. Emmy, what are you doing? Okay, burning drugs. And someone's starving. Can someone come feed us? Midnight, what are you doing? We're not even tended yet? I will die in 21 hours. Sam will die in 17. Everyone is in bad condition except for Roll. Roll's fine. Midnight, who's running down here? Okay, just Emmy. Having to keep an eye on everyone. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? That is medicine. We don't want to use medicine because I don't have any anymore. Just want herbal medicine used. I need to keep all of my medicine so I can make more vitals monitors. Okay, is everyone... Okay, I'm not in death mode yet. Okay, you're out of that, and there we go. Alright. Where are you going? Okay. And, of course, you didn't treat me fast enough. I got an infection. At least we have antibiotics now. How much more Luciferium is here? 11. I thought this was set up to... It is not. Okay, so I want to add drugs to this just so it'll pull the full stack up here, so it's a lot shorter distance for them to have to run. But is it under manufactured? There we go. Okay, so Emmy, as soon as you're done hauling or burning that one. Alright, now I want you to just haul all of it real quick. As I follow her, make sure she doesn't get mugged on the way. And Emmy is all kinds of pissy now. You know what? You're incapable of violence, so yeah, you're still going to be doing this. Because it needs to be done immediately. And you don't take the drugs, so good job. I cannot have this fall into the wrong hands. Now this is much faster. See, it's almost gone now. Alright, there we go. Everything is better except my infection. And how bad is that? Have I even... Okay, I did get medical care for it. And we have more wooden feet. Alright, Roll is talking with Nid. Everyone is better, I think. Your right eye was shot out. Ah. I thought I was getting ahead. I mean, I have the light receptors already. I just don't have the components. And Nid, how are you doing? Your right thumb is still destroyed. Which, how does that... Okay, this is mainly being affected by that, I think. Alright, so... Oh, I guess I can get rid of this stockpile. And Nid is the one that usually works on this, but he is incapacitated right now. Nid is the only one that is not doing well. Go over to the good bed. Shield user, who? Midnight. Yeah, I knew that. Get some sleep, because you need to be rested to work on people. After that, though, you will be going back to having a melee weapon. Actually, no, you're just going to go get it right now. And the females have the psychic drone that makes them in pain. What all it... I just sold a bunch of wooden feet, and now I've got a lot more again. I'm starting to wonder if this is too small for the amount of stuff I have going in there. Nid needs to eat. Can someone go feed Nid? Rawl, what are you up to? You are hauling wood. No. You're going to... Nope, you can't. Is Nid just going to starve? Actually, does anyone else... I just want to be fed. That's all I want. Alright, how's the health doing? Infection is major, but the immunity is already skyrocketed, so we'll be fine. Malnutrition, on the other hand, that kind of sucks. Alright, and I think we are about to finish some more research. As soon as Nid's up, I'm going to have him go and modify these guys. Because I think he's getting kind of good at it. I don't know if it uses crafting. And if it does, that's really good, because then he'll get more skill at it. Yeah, I did just realize this is all made of metal. I probably want all of it. Oh! Emmy? You can do this? And I've got a lot of people that are idle. That's not normal. I guess they kind of deserve a small break. But that does mean all the mining was done. This... Nid, how are you? It's untreated, but I have immunity. Okay, I'm up, and I guess I'm going to eat. And gonna take a simple meal, and then I'm going to send you to go and modify. And maybe we'll actually get some scyther blades, because I do want to sell those. Oh, and we did that, but I want to see if we... Come on. Okay, yes, we did get the scyther blade. And catastrophic failure. Which didn't kill it. Okay, yes it did. Okay, there we go. Now, I do want to open these. Einherjar, I think you're going to be the guinea pig. So... go open that. Okay, bunch of people. And, oh, okay, so there is infestation type stuff. Alright, any of you any good? Because if you are good, I might arrest you and make you join us. You're downed already. So some of you will require rescue. Okay, let's check some of you out. Okay, so Dan, you are psychically deaf. You are an optimist. That's pretty good. Dan, you're looking pretty solid. I mean, your skills are pretty low, but I mean, you could become another doctor because you have a passion for it. But you do have a small passion for shooting, and I can always use more shooters. Optimist is really good. Psychically deaf, really good. Okay, so you are definitely someone to consider. Bolton, you are not good. Ooh, you're actually terrible. Okay, yeah, you're not welcome here. And Setsu, or Sesu, you are a soldier. No firefighting. You're no pyromaniac. Nope, can't do it. Tim, you're a nudist and trigger happy. Nope. So far, Dan's the only one that's decent. You're a lordling, but you can actually do stuff. You're a janitor. You're an optimist. You're ugly. And you're a prostophile. That one is good, good, bad. You don't have very good skills, though. An agent. What? Asperger's rebel. Okay. Oh, okay, so I see what's going on. Alright, and he's a government agent, incapable of carrying, cleaning, or plant work. Cleaning kind of sucks that he can't do it. Carrying, don't really care about that. Plant work, I do like people having plant work. You're really good at melee, but we already have quite a few melee people. You want to be a cook? I already have really good cooks. Your skills, I mean, Sanguine, really good. Prostophile, really good. Brawler... Oh wait, no, this one is good. Okay. Overall, you're pretty good. It's just what you're incapable of. I mean, you would be great in combat, but only combat. No, I think we're just gonna try and take Dan. Actually, what weapons do you all have as well? I just realized you're a slave? You're a janitor. What's going on with that? I'm not really sure. Okay, you have an incendiary launcher. Okay. We want to arrest Dan, because we want him. Dan is very good. And who is going to be the one to arrest? Actually, Einherjar, you're right there. Just go ahead and... You can try to arrest him. He might go... Nope, he's gonna fight. Okay, that Ace Berserk. How good was he? He's got a 4 in melee. You should be able to beat him. The only problem is your health is crap. He's got cryptosleep sickness, so actually he's at a huge disadvantage. Of course, there's the bugs still, which are going to need to be dealt with. Veritas, you're sleeping. Sam, are you up yet? No. Nid, I guess you're up. Oh no, you killed him. You killed him with your fists. Well, that sucked. Wow, you may be old, but you beat the crap out of that guy. Okay, whatever. You have asthma, cataracts. Yeah, you beat him to death. No, we got his rifle. Did he have any other good gear? It's actually pretty decent. And you're 80. I didn't realize that. Yeah, the rest of you are probably going to die. Okay, so... Nid, yeah, you're on your way. I just need to kill the bugs in there. Oh, wait, I can tame these? Oh, they were in the actual cryptosleep things. Okay. I'm curious. I didn't know you could actually tame these. It's a large beetle. They were designed to fight mechanoid invasions. And they cannot reproduce. Okay. They eat pretty much anything. That's kind of interesting. I never knew you could actually tame those. Do we want to give that a shot? There's 3 of them in here. Yeah, well, kind of a big chance to attack us, but yeah, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try and tame those. Are they eating the people, or what's going? Oh no, they're throwing up from the crypto sleep sickness still. And here you are. Do you want to go get in bed? Maybe get cured? Oh, and I still need to research. I forgot all about that. Okay, so I lied. I do need component assembly, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get that. Although that workbench is huge. I need to find a place to put that. And it is really dark in here now. And they're making their way off the map. Do you guys have food? I mean, this should have grown already, I thought. Oh, we've got nuclear winter still. Or not nuclear winter, volcanic winter. How cold is it outdoors? It's not all that cold. I mean, I think that 50 degrees, that's pleasant. Be more than happy to be outside in that. Okay, but we have kind of gone over the 1 hour mark. We just had a lot of interesting things going on. But this is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed doing this. Quite a few neat things happened. We've got... I don't know if I can move these. These will be useful. No, I can't move them. That sucks. I can deconstruct them, though. We'll get a lot of resources out. I'm going to pause it because things are going to continue to happen otherwise. So I should be able to get some components out of these. These basically put people in stasis, which is really cool. If you ever had something happen where someone was about to die, but you can't treat them immediately, you can always throw them in one of these, and it just puts them in stasis until you're better equipped to deal with their situation. These are also fantastic if you have someone that's addicted to luciferium, and you run out, you can jam them in one of these, and they're not going to bother anyone. Now, oh, I guess I can claim it. Hold on. Claim. Okay, now they're all mine. So, other than that, what else do we get done? We have a lot more bionics being produced. Eventually, we're going to install a spine into either NID or... I mean, really, Veritas might wind up going all bionic. He can just be a close combat beast. We did... I'm thinking about disassembling this, putting it outside, because I don't want to have that room burn again. And we have fire out here. Yay! What else has happened? We have a little bit of our cloth industry going up. We have the new perimeter wall over here. Oh, and they finished this, so I do need to hook this up into the main power grid. Actually, I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. I'm probably going to run something along here. Maybe like a secondary wall of some sort. But yeah, everything's going well again. I'm excited. Anyways, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next episode. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.